Shabbat Shalom. And we're not on yet. It is not 11:11 yet. Hi. Okay. To the billion people that have arrived. Oh, there's a pretty birdie over there. Yellow bird. It's 11:11. Hello and welcome to Puerto Vallarta, live from Puerto Vallarta. My name's Audra Ricketts. You already know that, I'm sure. I'm sitting in the hot tub because it's been frickin' freezing here. If you haven't looked or noticed, like literally last night I met up with some friends and we were like jeans, hoodies, hats, coats, socks, shoes. But the sun just frickin' came out. Check this out. Whee! So things are looking up, but we've had, I have friends that are here from, I'm just going to talk. Hey, Terry. Northern Canada, BC, where it's effing cold and really, really, really cold. And they came here, it was like overcast and it even rained while they've been here. So I'm happy for them because today looks like it's going to be all right, hopefully, because they're going back soon. So where are the tamales? Hi, Keith. Buenos dias. Yeah, it's dias. The dogs are sleeping, just saying. You may not see them. Plus, I'm in the hot tub. What else? That's it. I thought I'd come on. I didn't do a live last weekend because I took my friends, if you haven't watched the most recent video, to Kimixto on Saturday. So I had to cancel that whole thing. And the 40 billion people that love me were very upset about it. Not. But yeah, so I don't have a whole heck of a lot to talk about. If anyone else does, let me know. Maybe this will be short. Guess what? It's 1/11 today, January 11th. What do you think about that? Apparently, it's a magical portal into outer space. I don't know what it freaking means. But it's supposed to mean something important for manifestation and whatnot. So that's it. Okay, did you have a great New Year's Eve? Oh, yeah, I went out. If you look at my Christmas, or no, who the frick is barking? It's not Shorty. Some other little punk. Oh, yeah, it's the neighbor's little punks. They have two schnauzers that are... It snowed here last night. Oh, my God, I'm spitting. Oh, man. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Being cozy? Not. Hold on, someone just wrote me. Who wrote me? Mary wrote me about 11/11/11. See? It's a real thing. I'm going to tell her. Okay, I'll stop fucking around. But did anyone else drink an espresso martini last night? I gotta get my teeth whitened. This isn't funny. Cassie's in the house. How are you feeling? Are you any better? I hope so. That would have been a long time. T's a B. 1/11. I know. 11/11/11's 11's 1's and 11. Today's the day. Write all the things down that you want to manifest. Go into detail about exactly that man that you want. An actual nice person, empathetic, rich, sexy, kind, faithful, shit like that. Think about it. Risk-on. No, it's an old bathing suit, actually, Ronnie, and that's not how you spell it. It's kind of too small for me, so I don't wear it that much. And the bottoms are floppy, but anyway, it's a cool color. I'm going to answer that question in 2 seconds, but seriously, Write down everything you want in very intensive detail. Go deep in the detail department and put it out there today and say, that's that, universe. Bring it now. No, okay. I'm not drunk, I swear to God. But yeah, I had an espresso martini last night. Very bad decision. I can't do shit like that, but they're really delicious, but you feel like you're going to die the next day. So please forgive me if I seem like a sloth. Okay, everybody got your pen and paper to manifest your dream partner, beach house. Don't look at this. What else? Travel, money, love, health, inner peace. You can ask for anything at all. Just ask. Today's the day to do that. Seriously. If you're sitting inside and it's snowy out there, today's the day to write down. And did anyone do New Year's resolutions? I didn't. Tell me about it. Okay, where was I? I did have a great New Year's. I went to down to a beach bar restaurant, Legostino's, down in Los Muertos Beach. I met a huge group of people that were just lovely and drank too much red wine and had an amazing beef tenderloin. I remember I wanted a steak. Well, I got one. Damn it. Steak and prawns and wine and laughter. And then like the fireworks were insane. If you haven't seen the video, the New Year's video, go and look. It was like a billion trillion fireworks that went on forever. That's why I kind of didn't edit them out of my video. Like I left everything in practically. Hopefully I can see some whales today while we're talking. Yeah, so it was good. I'm glad. I met some new friends and I wasn't alone crying at home by myself. So yeah, thanks for asking. I'm going to just take my time. Kazi, how are you feeling? What did you say? A guy would have to live in a warm climate, fed up at being cold. Yes, I agree. I have I gone further south than Yelapa? I have. There's a couple beaches. You can take a PANGA. Remember, Ron, we went. You can go, there's a couple beaches a little bit further south that you can go. And if you go way further south, you end up at Maito. But you kind of get to Maito through Tuito if you don't have a boat. You go drive up and then drive over. Look into Maito. It's so effing beautiful. I have a video about it. Mayto. So yeah. But the two beaches past Yelapa, there's literally nothing there except for a very beautiful beach spot. There's like a grimy ass corner store, not to be unfriendly. I just remember it was like low ceilings, no light, and you could buy like Snickers chocolate, but like, there's nothing. So if you plan on going there, bring a little cooler with your own stuff or you're going to die. Okay? That's that answer. Dwayne, good morning. I was looking in the wrong chat column. Ha ha ha. Okay. Speak. Ola from Westholm. Well, hello. Where the hell's that? Can I ask? Westholm. Are you in the UK? That sounds UK-ish. Now my shades are steaming up. Morning from Robin and Kev from Winnipeg. We're in next Thursday for 10 days. Let's hook up. Give me a holler. Let's do it. But holy cow, you're lucky you're missing the crappy weather. That freaking dog doesn't like that I'm talking. No, I'm not taking off my shades. It's not a pretty sight underneath these black. These are like fake. I already told you, but you can buy fake designer sunglasses on the beach for like $5 or whatever. It doesn't matter, you guys. Yeah, Robin and Kev, let me know. You must be so happy. It's gonna look at where you're coming to. I don't want to drop my computer into the hot tub, but Ron would be very angry. Where are we? Simone. Hello, everybody. 27 whole people. That's good. Today's video with Stefan and Ada was a hoot. Thank you. Yeah, we had a fun time. And I've never been on an ATV. Like that pathway that we're on used to just be soil and dirt. And it's kind of more beautiful, the original version, the natural version, but they paved it recently, like about a year ago or something. So now when you get to Kimixto, they have like 4 billion ATVs to rent, which is good for them because they can make some money and people would rather take an ATV than walk. But someone asked, the walk's only like 30 minutes, but there's 3 pretty real hills. And Francis was struggling. It was a little too much for him. So that's why, we decided, let's get him an ATV. And I got lucky and hopped on with him because that was super fun. Shut up, dog. What's up, dog? That dog doesn't like that I'm doing a live right now. What's the weather like in North Van, Ronnie? How are you feeling? Yeah, you can email me, Robin and Kev, or just leave a comment and we'll get in touch. I always forget to put my email is below the last video, by the way. Good morning, Simone. How's the weather in Vic? Have you seen my Auntie Vaughn around there? What neighborhood are you in, by the way? Just curious. Where was I? You like Snickers? Those things like rot your teeth. They're so sweet. Paul, good morning. Welcome back. I'm not going to show you my feet today. That's enough. Enough is enough. Am I here in April? Apparently. Unless something crazy happens, I should be here. I'll put my email below this, but yeah, just email me. I can send you some info on tours and stuff. I should be here unless I move to Italy, but that's not happening yet. They're kind of clean right now, but I don't have polish on. I kind of quit that game. I'm sick and tired of doing it. Yes, it's freaking cold. We'll give you a shout. Do it. I bet you're in tons of snow right now. Oh, what else? Well, Westham, you asked last time. Also, sorry. You've been here many times? It's just south of Chemainus. Do I know you? Westham, why is it called Westham? That doesn't sound like an island place. But yeah, I guess I have, because I spent my summers in frickin' Bowser. My aunt had a dog named Spunky. This was when there was the old road, so it'd take 4 hours to drive from Victoria to Bowser. Imagine when you're a kid in the back of a Volvo with no AC and the traffic's like, we'd be so fucking bored. But when we came up to the cabin, we'd go, we're at Bowser! The dog would freak out. Okay, that's my story for today. Good old Spunky. Best dog in the world. What? Westham is by Chemainus River. Sounds pretty. Pretty and cold. You probably have the wood stove going. A lot busier than when we were there in April. What are you talking about, Paul? It has been busy here, if that's what you're talking about. Ron says, from North Vancouver, cloudy, little cold. Just woke up, need coffee. Okay, good luck with that. Where is Lazaro Cardenas? Why? It's in the middle of the romantic zone. Google it, for God's sakes. Is that where you're staying? Sounds like it. That's where the organic market happens too, I think. Is that there's a mosaic park right in the heart of the romantic zone. It's not hard to find. I was just going to say, tell a story about that park, but I won't scare you all. Ha ha ha! Johnny Olive. That's a good name. Hello from cold, snowy Ontario, Canada. Well, hello there. Does that remind you of someone from CDC? Remember that guy? Where is he now? He's in the where is he now file. Anyway, he used to always say that when he opened his radio show. Well, hello there. Do you know who I'm talking about, Johnny? Hold on, is that Jonathan? Look, you 24 people that are still here, I'm sorry if this is really boring, but it's good to say hello at least. We don't have to do a long chat, but here we go. Where's Que Sera Sera is what I want to know. Okay, we arrived Tuesday afternoon, hoping it warms up. We move into our long-term rental in Cinco. That's exciting. Very exciting. It is warming up, but like all locals and like snowbirdies and stuff, like we're all like, what the heck? It doesn't make sense. It's been so cold. Like literally I had jeans, sneakers, tank top, sweatshirt, jean jacket, and a bomber jacket on last night, and my hat, my straw hat, just to try to stay warm. It was like, what? But it's warming up. The sun is out today. Everything's looking up. It's going to be fine. But have a safe travels, and I hope the transition is smooth for you. Okay, everybody? Where do you buy your silver jewelry? That's an awesome question. We'll be there for the month of February. My favorite jeweler, her name is Rosie, and I keep meaning to do a little vid about her, but she had her own store, but business wasn't great, so she moved into the municipal market. But you got to know how to find her, because it's a freaking zoo in there. It's like cram-packed full of vendors. But once you get her, I can try to point you in her direction. Plus, she doesn't actually have a ton of product anymore. But you can find good stuff on the beach sometimes, but she has some really nice stuff, and it's all from Tasco. It's all real silver, because now there's a cat. There's a cat meowing. It's really easy to buy the plated stuff, the fake silver on the beach. And one of the ways to tell if it's fake or not, it's usually way shinier than, like, these are real silver. This is real silver, this thing. But this is probably not, because it's gone black. But and these are real. But yeah, I don't know how to answer that. Be discerning. Let me know when you come in, and I can point you in the direction of Rosie, because she's such a beautiful person. She has great English, and what she does have, and I just saw her the other day, she fixed my very thin rosary, which is, I got that from her. I got this from her. And these, but yeah, she has hoops and really cool thick bangles that I would love to buy one day. Like hollow, super chunky, sexy ass bangle things. You know what I'm talking about, Leslie. Can't wait to come down there for a visit. One more show this year, then more free time to travel. Blammo! Do it. I want to do more traveling too. Oh, your smash burger recommendation has So are you here right now? Johnny! Oh, I guess you are. But yeah, that place is freaking swamped now. There's a smash burger / flat crust or thin crust pizza truck, tiny little truck. It's like you got to get there early, because everyone loves that place. It's really good. Go there. Sorry, we're staying in Lazaro. All right. Don't apologize. It's fine. Someone's got to stay there. Russell's Farm Market is in West Holme. Okay. Russell? Do I know these? Like, tell me what you're talking about. I know a Russell. He was one of my acting teachers. It's not Russell Brand, though. Not boring. Okay, good. Because I drank an espresso martini, just saying. I currently don't have a brain, so it wouldn't be boring if you didn't show a bit more footage. Shut up, Paul. And where's K Sarasra? Kazi, I agree with Dwayne, never boring. I knew I liked you guys and gals and people. Sorry, no shorty today. I might come up to visit. Oh shit, the schnauzer's pissed off again. Greetings from my bathtub in Whack. I love that. I don't know if you've seen I probably already said this, but my old videos, I was house sitting for a friend and she had this giant blue tiled Mexican bathtub, like huge. Like you could literally fit 2 entire people. I was going to interview White Cheddar, the poet, if you don't know him. But then I was like, no, that's in the bathtub. I was like, we should do it because I was doing bath times with Audra when I first started this award-winning epic. By the way, I'm literally a handful of frickin' people away from having 2,000 subs. And I'm like, can you frickin' believe that? I got to write something down on my intention sheet today about that because it's like 2 years later. So like, I'm guessing today or tomorrow, I'll finally have 2,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed and you love Naked Jaguar Tours, go and smash that frickin' button on my YouTube channel, people. Thank you. Just saying. I've been waiting because it's like, excuse me, yesterday was like, I needed 11 more people. I'm like, what does it frickin' take? I don't know. Anyway. I love that. I used to live in my bath when I lived in West Van. Like, I literally lived in the bath. And we didn't even have a full-size bath. We lived in a cottage, so it was like a 2/3 bath. But yeah, my husband, as they call it, used to deliver me wine and snacks and stuff. Shut up. I'm just joking. Okay, I didn't mean that. Okay, where are we? The Whack. I hear voices, but still Shorty didn't come. EXPFC Wintergreen V2.0. Yeah, but fake silver stamp 9252. Some of it is. Seriously, like some stuff they just hang a little tag that'll say 925 and it's not real silver. But yes, it is good to look for 925. This has it, I think. Yeah, you can see right there, it's stamped 925. Good freaking point. I forgot about that. Are you a professional or what, Wintergreen? Are you a jeweler? Paul Nardo, real silver oxidizes black. Yeah, like this. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because in the summer here, when you sweat your ass off, which happens all the time. By the way, let's look at the view for 2 seconds. Look at how freaking epic it is. Whee! It's going to be a nice day. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Where was I? Clean it with lemon juice. I'm going to try that. Yeah, in the summer when you sweat, all of my even real silver turns black and shitty. So, and it's hard to rub fine little things with a cloth and get it perfectly clean. So I bet you that worked, and I will try it. Thank you. What is I'm having a freaking Corona on ice with some lime to beat the headache a little bit. My preferred, yeah, I usually drink Coronas, even though it's crappy beer. Yeah. And then I have wine in the evening because I'm a wino, but don't tell anyone. Where was I? What is your drink of choice today? Hot toddy? Oh no, you had pneumonia here? Sheesh. Sorry, thought you'd know where Russell's is. It's 10 north. No, I mean, I haven't lived on the island. I was in Vancouver for like 30 year plus. And yeah, no. Is that a farmer's market? What do you like to buy there? Do you get nice bread? Well, that's too bad, Brett. I hope you're feeling better. I had pneumonia once. Retracted message, Kazi. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? I'm not on freaking TikTok, but guess what? I downloaded the app because Stefan's like, you should be on TikTok. What the hell are you waiting for? When we were shooting the Kimixto video the other day. And Kazi, seriously, what do I put on TikTok? Like clips from my rambles or dancing? What? Tell me, help me. I need support from all of you. But thank you, 30 people, for showing up right now. I think I need to dunk my head again. The hair thing's not looking so good anymore. North of Drunken. Did you end up going to the hospital here, Brett? Or one of the hospitals? There's several. North of Drunken. I guess that's not a good thing to call Duncan, right? Oops, sorry. I think my dad moved there, apparently. I love smash burgers and espresso martinis as well. They're so delicious. I think it's like the second espresso martini I've ever had in my life. And they're so yummy, but they're freaking like not good for your head. Hey, I may have missed it, but do you have a water taxi guide that you contact by phone for pickup, or do you just grab anyone from the piers? Usually just grab whoever's there. I mean, I know the main dudes when I get to BOCA, like I prefer certain drivers because they're honest and they know me, so you don't get ripped off. Like my friend that I called to pick all of us up, when he went to charge us, he had like upped the rate, and I was like, what the frick? Like, I know how much it is. And he was like, wanted way more, but he said the prices have gone up and all this crap. But he ended up giving us the price I usually pay. And I'm like, look, I brought 9 people here. Like, give me a deal, for God's sakes. But yeah, usually when you get to BOCA, if you're talking about BOCA, there's so many PANGA drivers there. But dudes will walk around with a little receipt book, and they'll try to make you pay for a round trip ticket if you're going to Yelapa or whatever. And I wouldn't do that, because then you don't get to decide when you go home. That means you have to find that same driver and go to the pier at 4:30 when they say, and they'll pick you up. So to me, it should be 100 or 120 around there, one way, and just pay as you go. And try to look cool and like you know what you're doing, and they won't scam you. Okay. And then as far as the pier right in downtown PV, I'm not as familiar with it, but it costs more. It's usually like 400 pesos per person round trip, I believe. And there's less options. Like there's a big ass panga that will take you to Yelapa and back, and it's just for Yelapa. So it's a longer trip, and it's a different trip because you're further out in the ocean, so it's a different experience. You may see whales more out there, but when you go from BOCA, you're more coastal, so you get to bliss out on the jungle. Was that detailed enough? It matters to me, but you're not going to miss a panga. There's like people swarming the place looking for your business, so just try not to let them take advantage of you if you're new there, right? Frosty but sunny. Today we're in Broadmead, Royal Oak area of town. Oh, my aunt and uncle lived there for a long time. That's a nice area. Very nice. You know Lynn and Bruce story by any chance? Anyway, where was I? I do have a contact for Bruno. But like I said, he wanted to charge me more than he should have. But then he proved it. He goes, look, the price has gone up to 130. I'm like, come on, like I'm like a local, so you should get a local price. There's tourist prices and local prices. So if you really want it, I can send you his contact. Let me know. He's very nice guy. It's a pretty new boat, I think, and yeah, he's a cool dude. Frosty but sunny. But Kazi, did you give me my answer? Do you have a favorite boat driver? Oh my God. You didn't give me any ideas for TikTok. The view from your belt, I know, I'm totally spoiled. And if you go up there, it's a panoramic view of Banderas Bay. It's freaking epic. Epico. It's not good hair day. Not a good hair day. Speak. Didn't say anything. Drink of choice today is sherry. Aw, like the queen. That's it. I'm going to go buy some port. Now that it's been cold around here. I went to Similares and got fixed up, but had to come home. Oh no, your trip was cut short? Well, that's good. That you got antibiotics or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I got pneumonia in frickin' Banff when I was like 18, like severe. I almost died basically. Like I could barely breathe, and I walked myself to the hospital. But Banff is small, and they're going like, holy crap. So yeah, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks while they fixed me up, and I almost died. I still owe them some money actually, because I was on BC Healthcare, not Alberta. Don't tell them where I am. Anyway, where are we? Mix a beer and tomato juice, and it helps with the hangover. Yeah, that's true. They have here, they're called micheladas, and it's with clamato and all the spices, like a Caesar, but it's with beer and lime and salt and stuff. Those are really, really good hangover cures too. Yes, clips. You would be great on there. Okay, thank you. I know, I got to get my act together. I need a manager. Can you come down here and manage me? Do you have a favorite boat driver skipper? Well, the guy I was just mentioning, Bruno, he lives in Quimixto, so he does the Quimixto to BOCA. I saw him once in Yelapa. Is he my favorite? I like that I have his number so I can book in advance, and I did. Like I said, I'm coming with all these people, and can you meet us in BOCA? So he was actually waiting there for us, which was nice. So it was sort of already prearranged, but I can't even tell you more of an answer because you'd have to be here for me to point out, like, I like that guy and that guy. Most of them will just do their job, and take you to BOCA or whatever, or to Quimixto or Yelapa. So some of the ones that are really pushy, and like the minute you get, so like if you get off in BOCA and walk down the hill, there's dudes already going to be like bugging ya. And I usually just go, no gracias, todo bien, no gracias, todo bien, like I'm good. And then wait until you get right on the pier. Do not make someone force you to like pay for a ticket and scare you into thinking you're not going to get a boat. I'm just rambling. Sorry, guys. Because the best way to do it is walk all the way down to the pier. And then when you see the boats that have pulled up, just go, Quimixto or Yelapa? And they'll go, yeah, and you go on. And literally, you should not pay more than $120 per person per direction. You know what I mean? Yes, Nardo. 121 way is a great advice. Thanks. But like I said, Bruno just said it's gone up to 130. But like if you're local, it's usually 100 pesos. You know what I mean? So you got to be savvy. I saw your video yesterday and previous ones and often wondered. Thanks. You got it. What else we got going on here? Shirley and Smiley are in their bed. They're totally addicted to their bed. I bought this giant comfy bed from Costco, and they're like, even when I leave, usually when I pick up my keys to go down to the beach or whatever, they're like, run down right away to join me. And lately they're like, yeah, we're good. We're going to stay in bed. So, yeah. Apparently it's 130 now, but 120 should be the max as far as I'm concerned. 120 to Yelapa, 100 to Quimixto, or something like that. So, what else we got here? Thanks for the Quimixto video. You're welcome. I know. Nachissimo. He's so awesome. I love that guy. Yeah, Nacho. I'm glad you liked it. I mean, I kind of did a long ATV tour, but I was like, it's just too fun. I've never been on an ATV, so I didn't edit a lot of it out. If you didn't notice, it's really long. But then you get to see a whole bunch of what Kimixto looks like. Terry, do you have a certain person you use to drive you to different areas in PB? Looking for someone to drive me to El Tigre a couple times a week. I do. I have a driver named Hector, and he has perfect English, and he's so sweet. I don't know if you saw my video where we went to the hot springs, and we were like on cartel roads. Okay, I'm not supposed to say that word. Okay, but his name's Hector. I can put his number underneath this video. Forget I said that word. Yeah, he's great. I know a few. I do know a few, but he's very reliable. I literally can call him out of the blue, like with no warning. He'll be like, he'll get up out of bed and come to the bottom of my street and pick me up. He drove me all the way to Maito once, which is really far. So we're like pals now. He's a great guy. So let me try to remember that. You can give him a call when you get here. Where's Shorty and Smiley? They're in bed. Well, there's a good TikTok subject. Get on it. What? Which subject? Pangas? I'm sorry, I need a reminder. Good to know. What's for lunch today? I love this fucking live. It's so funny. It's literally about the weather. What's for lunch? I have no idea. I don't usually even eat lunch, so I don't know. I have no idea. But chances are I'm going to head down to the beach because it's been overcast for like a week, and maybe have a snack. Like I'll have dinner later, but I don't know if I'll eat. I'm starting to lose my steam, if you didn't notice. What are you having for lunch? Tell me. Dime. Okay, what? Yes to what? Okay, well, there's a good TikTok subject. Which one? What subject? Seriously, on how to get through the PANGA line? Okay, I could. Tell me what you're having for lunch. Everybody. A door I loved in Gringo Gulch. Did you see the door is up for sale? Whole house is not just the door. Always wondered what it looked like. Wow, certainly did not disappoint. Oh, are you talking the place on the river? Was it the condo or the house? Or where the hell is it? Kaze. Because I have been looking at houses and stuff for an Amiga. Geez, I wonder where my Amiga is. I hope she's okay. She's usually here. Anyway, dudes. Okay, we're at 38 minutes. How is everyone feeling? A TikTok on how to get through the PANGA line. Yeah, okay. We're at the last. I know there's a place for sale. There's several places. Is it the one with the RR? Or is it a wooden door? Tell me more information. Brad! Aw, thank you. I'm amazing. Thank you. I try, you know. Gracias. What should I have for lunch? It's a really good question. Maybe someone will invite me to dinner. Actually, my dad's in town, I just found out. So maybe he'll invite me to dinner. We'll see. Anyone else have an interesting father? Oh my God. Okay. Do we have any more questions, or should we cut it early today since I have no brain. Ron, how are the kitties? They're hungry. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Are you in Brazil? Like, what's the Brazil part? I want to know. Please and thank you. Thank you for the tips, everybody. The cats are good, but there are too many of them, and I don't know what to do with them still, and they're always hungry. So I was like, oh my god, these cats! When are you cats all gonna adopt them so I don't have to think about it anymore? A good video idea for your YouTube channel is offer info on transportation options with costs by land and water. This is very practical, Mr. Johnny Olive. I guess so. Why not? I still want to do a video, though it's tricky when you're holding a camera to like, because I still haven't done bartering or, like dealing with boats and stuff where you're like, you got to be savvy and be able to communicate a little tiny bit with people. I don't know what I'm talking about. Do you where the High Caramba restaurant is or was? Do I know where? I do not. Never heard of it. But Google it and you'll find out, I'm sure. The High Caramba. Seriously, I have no idea. Never heard of it. House on same street as Richard Burton Bridge. I think it's called Casa Catalina. Oh, cool. Look it up. That's now called Casa Kimberly, where he bought that house for Liz Taylor for her like 29th birthday or something. Yay! I need to keep my teeth whitened. Come on, you guys. I met a truck driver from Victoria. Is he your dad? Because I swear so much? No, my mom swore a lot. And my dad pretty much did too, but he was a construction guy. So yeah, same diff, right? He owned a construction company. But I had a Auntie Margaret, who's long gone now, and Uncle Fred, her husband. They were heavy drinking, chain smoking, swearing a lot kind of people, and she was a cool woman. I haven't thought about her for a while. That's funny. What my last name is? Oh, that's your last name? Brazil? How cool can you get? Smiley is fantastic. Diana, hi. She's still on antibiotics because she got bit by a tick. It wasn't Lyme disease, but it wasn't good, and it's curable. But so she has at least a month and a half more or something to go taking antibiotics, and she's on a high-end vitamin regime. She's got high-end doggy food. Someone's yelling. And she's really good. Her skin is completely clear, and she, I think her energy's a tiny bit less than it used to be, but she still sprints her ass off on the beach, and she'll go head first into the waves, face first, and everyone just loves watching her on the beach. So she's doing really well. Shorty is great too. Go Shorty. I can't believe they didn't show up at all. They're freaking slobs like me. I love the videos where you show costs, places to go and see. Really helped me on my recent trip. How about a street food video? Good idea. I have added them like where I like my street food. Yeah, I should. There's tons of places to try. Can someone just come and produce and direct my show for me without getting paid at all? Anyone want to do that for me? Hold the camera and everything? Keep me on track? No. Okay. I just want a tiny team. A boom operator, a director, 2 camera people, and me. 5 people, that's all. Bartering videos. I know, I keep meaning to do it, and I'm bummed because I actually bought 2 things recently. I bought a huge blanket that has like an enormous hummingbird on it, which is really cool, and butterflies. And I was like, why am I buying this freaking blanket? But my friend that passed away, whenever I see hummingbirds, I always feel like she's communicating to me. Okay, we're almost done. I'm going to shut up soon. But, and then I brought it home, and like the next day, it was like Winterville here. So it's like every single night, I need this blanket. So it was a good investment. But I had to barter, and the guy wanted like a lot. His first price was like 1,000 or 12 or something peso, 1,200, and I was like, yeah, never mind, because that's part of the bartering. You're like, yeah, let me think about it, and they go, okay, 9, and you're like, I don't want anything, I'm good. So you play hard to get, and then they're like, okay, 850, and you're like, okay, I'll give you 6, and they're like, what? I'll make no money. You're like, I don't even want a blanket. Go away. No, you don't say go away at all. Sorry, I don't mean that. But like, no, thank you. Let me think about it, and then they won't go away. I ended up giving 520. I got him down to 500, which is not a lot of money for a giant blanket, and then I gave him 520 because he cited a 20 peso bill in my wallet. But you don't tell them to go away. Please, God, take that back. I didn't mean that. But you have to just say, I'm good. Let me think about it. And then I'm like, the price will start going down if they really need your money. But it's been swamped here. So everyone's making money right now. So what? 2.64 million US for, that's it? You looked it up, Ron? That seems a little high for me right now. That just is a little high. Maybe $1 million less. You know what I mean? Kazi, I know it's expensive, Ron. I'm manifesting with the moon water tonight. Is it tonight? Is full moon tonight? Oh my God, what the hell have I been doing? And it's 111 portal and 1111. Shit, I gotta get prepared. Get my candles out, everything. Okay, we could all pool our money. No, you want that house. I want a different house. I want to be right on the beach. That's what I'm manifesting. I literally want to be on the beach. That is what I want. Just saying. Okay, I'll be your best grip. I bet you would. Grip. I don't know if they call it. Yeah, you'd be a grip. They're one of the lowest paid people on set, as far as I know. So it'll be a perfect business opportunity. What? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, your show looks big budget without the big budget. Are you serious, Dwayne? That's a huge compliment if you mean it. I mean, I'm getting wise with, I know that I'm trying to, don't look at that. Make the intros more jazzy if you didn't notice. By the way, thank you everyone who showed up today to the rambliness of 11/11 Saturday, full moon, 11/11 portal. May all our hopes and wishes and dreams come true. And thank you for being here and listening to this and asking your questions, because what the hell would we do if we weren't here together as a team? Well, I was gifted with this high-end iPhone 15 from one of my fans or subscribers or whatever. And that's why it looks good, probably, because it has good lenses. Okay, we're winding down. Seriously, folks. Terry, have a great weekend. Looking forward to meeting you in the near future. You have a great weekend, too. Don't forget to make your moon water and stay out of trouble. I'll meet you one day. La Caramba. It was probably La Caramba. No? Hi Caramba. Okay. Where were we? Little beach hut. Or a little bit bigger than little. I don't need a tiny place like the cottage in Horseshoe Bay. Let me tell you that. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate that. It's going to get better and better, hopefully, because it is. I'm learning more and more about editing and stuff. I want to be someplace. Okay, so thanks everyone that are going back to their lives. Thank you again for being here and asking questions. I just said that. So But I understand if you're like, adios, I'm out of here. I want to be someplace a ways out of town, as I am from a small town, and downtown gets a little overwhelming. Yeah, it's freaking swamped here right now. I don't like it. The sidewalks, the beaches, the everything is just like cuckoo. So yeah, Cinco, or you could go out to Marina if you're looking for a place. So I just had a friend come here and she stayed in BOCA. Not a lot of people do that. So, but she got sick. She got a stomach thing. So sometimes these places aren't particularly clean, but you never know when you're gonna get a stomach bug. Okay. Okay, we're winding down. Winding down. What video editing software do you use? I use Mac iMovie because this is a Apple product. iMovie. It's user friendly. You basically send your footage to your laptop. That's how I do it. You can do it right on your phone too, but to me, you need to sit with a monitor and stuff. But yeah, you send all of your footage to iMovie, and then you can get copyright free music off of YouTube and other places. There's many places, and just freaking go through the tedious job of editing. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. But it sucks. But it's fun. But yeah. Okay, we're winding down. Ronnie, go get me a beach hut, for God's sakes, with your millions. What video? Okay, have a fab day. Thanks, Kazi. I hope you're back in business. You didn't answer my question, but you must be. You must be back in business. And I'll try to get my TikTok ass in gear. Maybe. Maybe I'll put one out today. Have a great day, Simone. Cheers. Enjoy the weekend, and thanks. Thank you, Johnny Olive. That is the best name in the world. Actually, yes, small town living video would be good. Places to stay. That's a good idea. I don't know a lot about it because I have my own place. I'm never looking, but like I said. Anyway, okay, let's say that's the end. What do you think? Any last questions, concerns, words of wisdom? Give it to me. And if not, I wanted to say, I have no idea if I'm going to keep doing 11/11. So if I'm not there, and if you aren't on my Instagram, please go there, because that's where I usually tell people I'm doing 11/11s or 1/11s or 5/5/5 or whatever the hell it is. So look for me. What is my Instagram? I should know this. It's Naked Jaguar Tours. Look, Naked Jaguar Tours. Join my Naked Jaguar Tours on Instagram, and then you'll get notified. That's the best way to find out if I'm actually doing an 11/11. And I'm going to try to do an evening one this week too, just for the F of it. Maybe at sunset, so you can see another beautiful sunset. So, okay, everybody. And go subscribe if you haven't. I want to get 2,000 today, if that's possible. But yeah, all of you, on this magical portal day, 1/11, from 11/11, and I think it's a full moon, apparently, in Cancer, which is my sign. I hope you all have a beautiful day filled with love and laughter and inner peace and great health and love and joy and all that stuff, okay? From Puerto Vallarta. I'll see you around. See you next time.